All right, this is Mr. Cho. We got those tires off and we are now ready to remove these 10-inch drums on this trailer. We're going to go ahead and give you the quick rundown of the tools required for this job. You're going to need a hammer, obviously. You got your chisel. Anything. Some people like to use a screwdriver, but you know, screwdrivers are for screw driving stuff. You know, I'm not going to say, you know, the first word by itself because that just sounds weird. So a screwdriver is meant for removing screws. Yeah, so we don't like to hit on screwdrivers because that's not what they're for. This is an impact device for hitting on with the hammer. Okay, these here, we're going to call them side bite pliers because there's a derogatory name that people do use for these. I'm not going to say that because there's kids around and kids may watch this video in case they want to be mechanics someday. So yeah, these are going to be called the side biters. You got your adjustable crescent wrench here, and this is the guy right here. We're going to go ahead and give you a quick guy on that. Yeah, here we go. Going to get your all chisel. Get it in there. You don't want to hit this here cap. You're gonna bust it and you're gonna leak all your grease out. So you don't want to do that. So what you want to try to do is you want to get it up against that flange there and against that rib with that cap, and give it a little bit of tap. You don't want to hit too hard because then you can bend that cap. They're made out of like pop metal or something like that, like real thin stuff, and you'll ruin that junk. So you just want to give her a little tap, kind of free it up, keep working around it. If it don't want to go, you might have to persuade it a little bit. It don't want to go. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to hit on this cap here lightly and work it on an outward motion. There she goes. See that guy right there? Just get that air gap in there. Now we can get that chisel back up in there again. Finish her off. Here she comes. Angle your chisel. Bring it out to you. There you go. Ow. There you go. So you got yours, you got your grease zerk. People like to put grease in there and pump them all out and blow out the seal out the back. That is what you do not want to do. People think that is a quick, easy way. You do not want to do that. I don't ever grease those, because then you pump grease in it, you keep pumping. Next thing you know, you blow the seal out the back and you coat your brakes with grease and lose it all. You burn up your bearings, you get straight on the side of the road. You don't want that. Don't pump those with grease. People put them on there because they think that they are time savers. They are not. They are money wasters. This here tab has got your locking tab. There is a special flange nut lock on there. We're going to go ahead and bend that guy out and down. That's going to free up here my nut for this here spindle. Bring that guy off right there. Get yourself a nice little workstation if you got one. Otherwise, put a rag down, something like that, paper towel. I don't know what you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and toss that guy right in here. Here is this special washer I'm talking about. Some axles have cotter pins, some have these guys. Either way, this is what you need to lock down your jam nut with here. Well, it's not a jam nut, but spindle nut. Take that guy right off there. And you got a washer. And your outer bearing. There's a washer and there's that outer bearing right there. Go ahead and set that down there. Got everything all piled up. Go ahead and pull your drum straight off. See if I can put this thing down here. Try to hold it the whole time. Don't, all day. There you go. Got your 10-inch brake shoe system here. These guys are in pretty good shape. This is the material right here. And you got your steel backing plate there adhered to. There's all kinds of life left on these guys. Everything looks real good. This is your magnet. This is for your electronic brakes. This guy engages with voltage, which is going to cause resistance against your drum right here. It's going to expand your shoes. All right. So we got that there drum off, and we're going to go ahead and get it inside the shop. And we're going to get this thing teared apart here. And I'm going to give you a quick rundown of bearing inspection, race inspection. We're going to make sure that your drum's okay. We're going to check it all out. We're going to get into this thing nice and deep.